What's up, everyone? Welcome to Power Play with CJ Player Profiles. Today we're focusing on Brian Gibbons of the Pittsburgh Penguins and answer the question a few people have posed to me, mostly Bostonians and Englanders. Is he the long-term answer to ride shotgun with Sid and or Gino going forward in Pittsburgh? The answer is no. We'll talk more about his game in a second, but I like his game. I think he's a great offensive player. I think he was a hell of a college hockey player. But I just don't see him as that long-term answer you're looking for in Pittsburgh, to be honest with you. I think Pittsburgh, the closest thing they had to that proverbial long-term answer was Marion Hossa in 2008. It's been a revolving door of players over the years, and you look at the Warren Young effect in Pittsburgh in the 80s with Mario Lemieux. I mean, Warren Young had, 48 career goals. He had 41 seasons with Mario Lemieux. He's a 28-year-old career minor leaguer that just happened to land with Mario. I don't think this is a similar circumstance. I mean, I know he had 2 points in his NHL debut, but he's had no points in 3 games since. He's a hell of a, like I said, great college hockey player. Won 2 national championships at Boston College in 2008 and 2010, and was one of the best players in hockey throughout his collegiate career. He, like I said, Boston kid. Went to college, went to high school with one of my cousins in Braintree. And just a hell of a great offensive instinct. He's had a great start this year in the AHL with 22 points in 15 games, but those really are kind of a flash in the pan because he had 60 combined points in 140 combined games the previous 2 seasons with Wilkes-Barre. I know it's year 3 of his professional career, so he's starting to adjust to the AHL. But I mean, the offensive numbers didn't translate right away from college. Now, like I said, great start to the year this year. Plus 13 after minus 11 last year. I mean, a plus 24 turnaround in a season is amazing. But I mean, at 25 years old, how much room does he have to grow in terms of expanding the game, expanding his repertoire, and becoming, like I said, that prototypical winger they want to play with those guys. I know the name Nathan Gerbe's been thrown around a lot, but I mean, Gerbe's numbers were better when he made his pro debut with the Rochester Americans back in 2008. So, like I said, I'm rooting for him. Great story, nice kid, great hockey player, hell of a college player, but the fit just doesn't seem right in Pittsburgh. Now, who knows? Like I said, I hope I'm wrong. He scores 50 goals, but this isn't going to be the guy for those two, and I think the best thing they could have done to solve that problem would have been drafting Philip Forsberg last year, but, Cheryl had to go with 80,000 defensemen in the 2012 draft, so what do I know? I'd be drafting forwards left and right if I was that team, but it's just something to look at. Jesus, Garvey had 68 points his last year at BC. Jesus Christ, it's good. Not to get sidetracked, but just want to look up. Yeah, his rookie year in the AHL, Garvey had 56 points in 57 games. This was Portland, not Rochester. I stand corrected. Hope you guys can forgive me, but that's the long and short of it all. And that's all this episode of the Power Play with CJ Player Profiles on Brian Gibbons of the Pittsburgh Penguins. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the season and beyond. Later, guys.